One of the most storied and beautiful venues in college football, Mickey Stadium. High noon is here, and this showdown is ready to roll on EA Sports College Football. And the Sentinels kicker headed to the football. The crowd eager, and off we go, the start of a new season. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He just about popped that one for a long one, but as it is, he gives his team a lot of momentum with a solid return. So the Army Black Knights offense will have the football first. And here comes the junior running back. They want him to take care of the ball, do the dirty work, be good in pass pro, and make plays when he has a chance. Offense working from the pistol.
Well, he's a very special talent at running back, and in the future, it'll be interesting to see if he sticks around. Obviously, it's a long season, a long way to go. He's got a lot of ability. He's got speed, he can break tackles, he can catch the football. No question this year, this guy is going to be the whole key to their offense.
He is, and I tell you what, to watch in this matchup where they're kind of outmatched at most positions, how can he still make an impact on this game? Making guys miss, like doing it by himself, or can his offensive line pave the way a little bit and maybe be neutral to get him some of those matchups? But he is the one guy on this offense that can make life very, very difficult for you, and the other defense knows that. Really curious to watch how this unfolds.
And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Finds a soft spot in the middle. And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47.
QBs, when they see these zone coverages, man, some of them panic. Some of them throw it too quickly and can make bad decisions. I like how he waited a little bit, waited for the right window, the right opportunity. There's always going to be holes in zones. I just got to be a little bit patient.
Handoff to the lone back. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10.
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now, listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking to fire. Makes the grab. On the move at the 30. Oh, he thought for sure he was going to be able to house that one, but a huge pickup all the way down to the 12.
On defense, man, you've got to tackle the catch against this guy. He has way too much speed. One of the fastest players in all of college football. If you even give him an inch, if you let him get a few steps.
There's a crease, and he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Army! They draw first blood, and that is exactly what you want to open the season with a drive like that.
What an exciting way to start this season. This offense had a plan. They knew who they wanted to be, but you had to come out and execute it, and that was a beautiful first drive, creating some momentum, not only for this offense, but for this squad to start the season.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. It's the Sentinels offense gets to come out for its first possession of the game. And here comes the junior quarterback to get things into gear. They'll be relying on him to make sure this offense is productive in this one. Fullback's got it. Pickup of 8. It's now 2nd and 2.
This offense is just like Novocaine. Like, just give it time. It just keeps working. It's a slow death, right? Like, they continue to just chip away. Nice first down play. Nice read. Get it to the pitch man. Sets up a great 2nd down opportunity.
Reading the option, it's Gunderson. Good pickup there. He gets enough for the first down.
Well, the defense did a pretty good job that time on the option play of having someone dedicating themselves to the quarterback to get him down. Not enough to stop the offense from picking up the first down, though. The defense really needs to be keyed in on this because they're going to see this option play more and more as this game goes on.
Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
Well, he didn't have a whole lot of time to get rid of that one. The defense was all over him right after the snap. No wonder that thing fell incomplete.
Knocked down behind the line of scrimmage, he'll lose a yard.
I love when defensive backs come up and they are physical and they stick their face in the fan and they aren't scared. Talking to the defensive coordinator coming into this game, he knew his DBs had to tackle well. They had to get this running.
Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes.
When you're on defense and you get to play outside linebacker, it's about as good as it gets, right? I get to rush the passer just like this and put him on the ground. Then I get to cover in space. I get to move all over the place. Great job by the outside linebacker. The most fun position to play in college football.
The pursuit and coverage was there, and they swarmed him under for no gain. The Black Knights offense will go to work. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. They'll run it. Turning it on. Inside the 30. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Black Knights. Once he got some room, it was over.
Man, this guy is such a weapon because he's so dangerous if he gets into the second level. Great vision, and then David shows you the speed.
Just straight wheels, erasing angles. A lot of times when you're chasing guys that are so fast like this, you're like, I got him, I got him. No, I do not. What a big, long touchdown run. Pad those stats, young fella.
Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Just able to get out to the 18-yard line on the return before he stopped. After that kickoff, the medical staff is out there to tend to the injured player. The Sentinels offense comes out to start this drive. They haven't exactly burst out of the starting blocks, and they need to get something together with this possession. Gonna run it. It's Bentley. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
They're trying to run the football. There's just nowhere to go for the ball carrier inside. He tried to bounce it to the outside. That linebacker way too fast. He met him there and forced the TFL.
He'll keep it on second down. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively. The defense coming up with a huge negative play.
And the Sentinels will try to pin them back with the punt. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Hauls it in at the 40. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the O. Let's go down to the sideline and Holly.
Guys, what I can see here on the Army sideline, guys are really pumped up right now. Their 1-2 punch at running back has been proficient. The backup running back has really been the star of the show. He's in there now, and he has been eating all day. I expect them to give him more opportunities here as the game goes on. I'll keep you posted down here on the sideline. Back to you.
Okay, Holly. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. The Black Knights moving quickly to the line. That's exactly what you'd expect from this. Here's a little room there. He'll be brought down inside the 10-yard line at the 9. Man, what an opening quarter for this offense. They've got it again, first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop him. And after that strong play on first down there, And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Army! His third touchdown of this game and his third on the season.
This offense is looking ridiculous. 3 touchdowns now in the first quarter, doing whatever they want at will. I don't know if you're panicking, Palmer, but, I mean, they got to put something together on the other side of the field or else this one's going to get ugly fast.
One thing I know, David, is the defensive staff, after having the ball just run down their throat and thrown over their heads, they need to make some adjustments earlier than they probably anticipated, because right now they have no answers for this offense.
Here's the return from inside his 10. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. The Sentinels offense comes out to start this drive. They've gotten off to a sluggish start, and something together on this drive. The option look. Pulls it on the option. Banging, slithering, whatever it takes to get that ball up to the 32. And the Sentinels can really attack on this 2nd and short. Doing it himself again. Tackled at the 43 after picking up 10.
This is an offense that can move the sticks in a whole lot of different ways. Now you're seeing it on the option here. Great job by the quarterback. Reading the defense, there's nobody there taking him, so he puts his foot in the ground, he gets upfield, and he's got really nice elusiveness once he's out in the open field. He shows you that on that explosive play, picking up the first.
Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Oh, better look out! And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made.
Fullbacks, a.k.a. blocking backs, a.k.a. don't touch the football very often and usually don't go far down the field, but a nice little chunk run here for the fullback. Give him the ball, reward the big fella.
Guys, it is Army who carries the lead into the quarter break. Let's take a look at the numbers, and they have jumped out to an impressive start. So they go back to work after the break, and it is 3rd down. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. They'll mark him out of bounds right at the 45-yard line. And the Sentinels are rolling down the field. Looking downfield, it's Gunderson. Well, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. Got a little grass. Gets down, and like they say, touchdown, first down, or get down, and he got 2 of those on that one. This offense has had trouble getting it in gear, but maybe a little life here on 1st and 10. The snap sets up to throw. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Back to pass. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. This drive was clicking along, but after a couple of misfires, threatening to stall out on 3rd and 10. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Avery. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Well, they're trying to hand it off to the fullback for a quick hitter, but just nowhere to go. The defensive line, great job getting penetration to set up that play.
They boot it away. Punt goes out of bounds, and a really nice job as they stick them deep in their own end. They'll mark it around the 10. The Cadets have it back as Army goes back on offense. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect it.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
Couldn't fight his way out of his grasp.
And that run really didn't go anywhere, and a lot of times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
Fires quickly. At the 35, he's loose. Racing down the left side. The 20. Inside the 10. And he scores! Touchdown, Black Knights!
And this crowd was already jacked up. They were already excited. They were already making a difference in this football game, and the offense continues to pile on and give them something to cheer about. 27-0 here in the first half. This has been all home team.
From inside his own 15, trying to follow his blockers. He'll be stopped just short of the 25-yard line. They'll mark it at the 24, and good work by the coverage unit. Ready to fire from the pistol. Back to pass, it's Gunderson. And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. And the Sentinels now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Here comes the Heat. And they got him.
You got to be impressed with this defense early in this game, guys. They've got a big lead because they are getting after the quarterback. They've already generated multiple sacks. They thought coming into this game they could take advantage of this offensive line, and that game plan is working to perfection.
And, man, it's fun to watch a defense that really knows how to pressure the quarterback and that have guys that can win up front. That's the 4th sack of the day. We're still in the first half, but they got a bunch of guys up front that twist and stunt and move and know how to rush the passer. This offense has got to find a way to get the ball out quicker and protect better up front.
And the punt team gets down there and gets the return man on the ground. Army has it back in the offense, ready to go. Man, what a drive that was the last time they had it. Basically the length of the field. Much better starting point this time. Might be calling a hot route. One running back in the backfield, and he has it. And they'll stop him just short of the first down, just inches away from moving the sticks.
Really good surge that time by the offensive line. You saw all those bodies by the defense being pushed backwards. That opened up the crease for the ball carrier. He's able to get a really nice gain there, setting up 2nd and inches.
He gets it to the 38-yard line, and they'll pick up a fresh set of downs. And the Black Knights with the 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Howard. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down. The Black Knights will hustle to the line. Trying the run, it's Howard. Stopped at the 13-yard line as the drive continues. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. grinding and pushing his way, and man, he got behind his pads, but they get him stopped just inches away from the goal line. And the Black Knights are threatening on 1st and goal. This is a designed run. Stopped in his tracks, and they'll have to try it again. They'll try it again from the one on 2nd. And he's in, pounded his way in for the score. Touchdown, Army!
Yeah, and now this offense building that lead. It's still the first half, but I'll tell you what, shown some glimpses of why they could become a really, really good offense. Listen, you go into halftime, more of the same, right? Continue to do what you're doing, take care of the football. This offense has looked really good in the first half.
From inside the 10, here he comes. And he'll be stopped. The return gets it out across the 25, stopped at the 26. Offense comes out to start this drive. They didn't get much done the last time they had it. Had to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. Looking to pass. It's Gunderson. And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21. These guys are bringing serious heat. They are like sharks swarming and just getting after the passer. To the air on 2nd down. And this defense is bringing the heat. Another sack. Following that run, we have a player who is shaken up. They've already punted 4 times in this game, and they're about to run the guy out there for a 5th time if they don't pick up the 1st down here. On 3rd and long, he'll need to push it downfield. And this defense goes back-to-back sack, Jack. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and a score on this drive would do wonders for their confidence. And the Sentinels will send out the punt unit. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. He just wanted to get it out of there from his end zone. Looks it in at the 40. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. Army sends its offense onto the field to start the drive. Making side adjustments here. Keeping it on the ground with the single back. There he goes. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be 1st down. The Black Knights want to crank the tempo. They'll give it to him again. Really good running, gets it into the red zone, and they'll have it at the 16. 6-yard pickup on 1st down, leaves him with 2nd and 4. The give to the back, and he could not get loose on the run.
And just a great job by the defense being stout, right? That's your job. Be stout up front, stuff in the run play, make them get in more passing situations, but do not let them run the football. That's 101. Stop the run first.
They'll move the wide receiver. Takes it from the gun on 3rd down. He's knocked down, short gain, maybe a pickup of 3. That defense rallied to the ball in a hurry. Now down to the 12-yard line. It's 1st down. Looking to throw. He's got it and still on his feet. And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Black Knights!
And with that score, this thing is getting ugly. This offense has had their way, and not only have they had their way, now they finished the half like you're supposed to, scoring the football, building on their lead. This defense is going to have to go into half and find some answers.
And with the extra point, the lead is even bigger. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And the score comes on a 12-yard touchdown pass. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. He gets across the 20 and out to the 21-yard line before he stopped right there. They'd love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. To throw, it's Gunderson. Pressure in his face, and he lets it fly.
And so far, man, everything's been difficult for this offense. And credit to the defense. They've taken away all the easy stuff. The easy perimeter throws, the quick throws. Nice job playing.
And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. He picks up the fumble, but they'll blow it dead right there. And remember, at this stage of the game, the only person who can advance a fumble for the offense is the fumbler. They'll send the back in motion. Sticks it in his belly. And they'll stop him short of the first down, and they've got a timeout if they want to try to get the ball back before halftime. Trying to save time on defense, they use their second timeout. And they'll still have one in their pocket for what's left in this first half. Oh, that punt has been cleared for takeoff. Look at it go. He'll field the punt and try to make something happen. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. Enough time to get off a play before we head to halftime. Looking to throw on first down. Makes the grab. It's Anderson. Gets the ball right to the 50-yard line, and that'll be enough for a first down. As we close in on halftime, a timeout is taken here. They'll have just enough time to get one more snap before the half. Wants to throw on first down. Lofts one high and deep. The pass falls incomplete, and that's how we'll finish this half. Halftime as both teams head into the locker room. We're looking forward to a terrific second half, but before that, let's check in with Kevin Connors. And the Black Knights will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second half. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Tackled and brought down at the 23-yard line, so not a whole lot of room on that return. The Sentinels offense comes out to start this drive. What could go wrong did in the first half, and they start this third quarter at the bottom of the mountain.
Man, that was bad. That was a frying pan to the head. That was a TKO. It was awful in the first half. Flush it. I got to start doing something.
They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20. And the Sentinels trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Second down, they'll go to the air. And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again. You make up the game plan, and not a lot on the play sheet for this. Third and long from inside their own 20. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. And this defense has maxed out this pressure. Another sack.
And I wish I could bring you some hope, but, man, this defense, again, you know, they already got the lead. They got their ears pinned back. They're rushing the quarterback. I know this one's over, but offensively, let's find a way to protect our guy, put something together. Maybe we find a way to make this respectable at some point in the football game.
He was working his way on the return toward midfield. They'll stop him at the 46. The Black Knights offense will go to work. Looking for room, it's Howard. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a first down. The Black Knights headed quickly to the line. They'll ride the hot hand. Maybe some room here. They make the stop right at the 30-yard line, but it's a 10-yard pickup and a first down.
And how about that? Right after they get the explosive play running the ball, they're going right back to the line of scrimmage for some tempo.
Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play.
Well, they're trying to run the football there, just nowhere to go. They got dominated up front at the point of attack.
They'll go to work in the air on second down. Makes the grab. And they bring him down quickly, but a good gain there. Here comes third and short from the 24, and this offense does not want to send out the field goal unit. From the gun, wants to pass. Stepping to the right. And they fail to hook up on third down.
Third and short in college football today, you see so much more pass than you used to. The offense stays aggressive, and I think they stay aggressive because they know they're in field goal range. They got that 3 in their back pocket.
On fourth down, they'll throw for it. This one's complete. He's got enough, and they roll the dice on fourth down, and they keep the drive alive. Motion from the wide receiver. Just keeps slinging it. Complete. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Army!
And everybody's getting in on the fun now for this offense. From the opening whistle, they have been up and down the field. Starters are scoring. You've got backups in the game now. And I love the play calling. These guys came to your school to play in this offense to score touchdowns, so let them go do it. Make this defense prove they can stop you.
From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The Sentinels offense comes out to start this drive. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, and hoping for better fortune this time around. Looking to throw on first down. And he can't make the connection on his first attempt. Let's see if he settles down. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. This quarterback part of their running game. There's some room. Picks up the first down. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
You don't need to be an absolute blazer to have success running the football as a QB. You just need to know where to pick your spots, finding holes, reading blocks, falling forward. This quarterback does all of it.
To the air on first down. Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32. That last sack got them behind the sticks. It's second and long here. Motion from the back. On the option. Pulls it on the option. Oh, he's got some space. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Sentinels.
I mean, talk about hard to stop. Like, so many weapons, so much speed, and then your quarterback is going to go 50-plus. Defensive coordinators, that's why nobody wants to play defense anymore or coach defense. You want to be on the offensive side of the football because otherwise you got to defend weapons like these that are just weapons of mass destruction.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. This guy is so dangerous. He excellent vision to find a lane and get it out and set up the offense with good field position. Might be changing the route. The hand to the running back. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play.
A lot of times you see these defenses, man, they pull the run blitzes. They understand the formations. It might be a run, play the percentages, and then you got to deal with the big defensive tackle inside. So more bodies near the line of scrimmage. Everybody's got to pick him up, but they didn't block the most important guy, the big fella right in the middle.
Just a gain of 2, and now they're looking at 3rd and 8.
And what a great job by the defense here. First down, second down, 2 straight runs. They stuffed both. And that was a big key for them coming into this game. They want to set up 3rd and long situations. And now those edge rushers can pin their ears back to get after the quarterback. They can mix up and disguise their coverages on the back end, hoping to create negative plays and takeaways.
Wide receiver comes in motion. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Working the middle of the field, and it's complete. He's got first down yardage across the 50. They'll mark it at the 49.
That's a tough pill to swallow if you're on defense. 3rd down, you're blitzing. You're expecting to be able to affect the quarterback, but give this offensive line, these guys, credit because they were able to pick everything up and give their quarterback an opportunity to throw clean from the pocket to pick up that first down.
Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Back to the ground with the running back. Might have a chance. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37. And the Black Knights are flying down the field. They've gotten off to a great start with a season-opening victory. Let's take a look at what's on the schedule for next week. As we enter the 4th quarter, let's see if anything memorable can come from this one. They'll go back to work with a first down in the final period. Looking for space. It's Smallwood. And after that run, there is a player still down on the field. After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Going to the running game. Relying on that running game, and it works for about 3 yards to the 31. Ball at the 31, 3rd and short, coming defense trying to rise up. They'll leave it with him. Breaks into the open. Just across the 20 with a first down at the 19.
And if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Just keep running the football. Everything is going according to plan right now. They've been able to stay on the field. They put some nice plays together back to back to back, and they're bleeding the clock. This is exactly what you practice for situations like this. Just keep doing what you're doing.
Drives into the defense, and they get him down after a pickup of 3 to the 16. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Leaves it with the back. Maybe a crease. Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's 1st and goal from the 8. The Black Knights pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. They'll run it on 1st and goal. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Black Knights!
Yeah, and the offense putting up more points, and guess who's jacked up? This home crowd starting the season off with offensive fireworks and looking to go 1-0. They are loving their squad.
And he made that extra point, the wet turf, no problem at all. So that's a 60-yard touchdown drive. And it was capped off with the 8-yard run. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. He'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line on the return. They'll mark him at the 19. The Sentinels offense comes out to start this drive. Looking downfield on 1st down. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line. And the Sentinels with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Back to pass on 2nd down. And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again.
And I bet the frustration meter for this offense is so high. If you can't keep your quarterback upright, it's hard to move the ball. It's hard to score points. This offensive line has not protected him at all, and that's why so many sacks keep happening.
And the Sentinels will bring the punt team onto the field. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. So from the shadow of his goalpost, he gets the punt away. Cradles it at the 35. This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return gets a little bit of ground for the offense. Let's check in with Holly Rowe.
Guys, what I can see here on the Army sideline, things are starting to get pretty emotional. As you know, this head coach coaching for his home team, his first game as the head guy, and this will mean
Turning it on. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The handoff, keep working on that clock. Makes it past the marker. Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a first down. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. In all likelihood, they could just run the clock out. We'll see if they want to rub a little salt in the wound. To the ground, he's got it again. Surged ahead for a couple there. It'll be 2nd and 8. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. On the move. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. And the Black Knights come to the line with a new set of downs. Power football with the run. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10. The give to the tailback. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone. Timeout is called with just a single second left. And here we go, final play of the game right here. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Makes the grab. They make the stop and the clock strikes 0, and that will do it for this one. We waited so long to start the season, and just the way you want to start, getting that first victory.
And the first games are so much fun. You've been practicing against each other over and over all through camp. Now you get to